चलो चलो स्क्रीन शेयर कर ले चलो शुरू हो कैंसिल करना
Good afternoon, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Vivekanand Pandey sir, Controller of Examination Dr. Sushil Kumar Yadav sir, respected Registrar sir, Dr. Naveen Kumar Yadav sir, Mr. Amitabh Jha, Assistant Director Admissions, distinguished dignitaries, respected keynote speakers, students, and our cherished participants. With immense pride and heartfelt warmth, I welcome you all to the Valedictory ceremony of Versus 2025, our two-day international conference that has brought together voices, ideas, and transformative reflections on caste, disability, and inclusion across the global south. Over the past 2 days, this space has resonated with critical dialogues, powerful testimonies, and academic collaborations that reaffirm our collective commitment to justice, equity, and intersectional understanding. As we gather now to conclude this remarkable journey, let us move into the final session of the conference. A conference of this magnitude is shaped through months of vision, dedication, and leadership. Versus 2025 was conceived with this understanding that inclusion cannot be imagined without listening to the body, without acknowledging how social structures inhabit it, and without recognizing the everyday courage it takes to resist the stories imposed on it. Let us look at a short clip that would highlight the vibrant cacophony of the past 2 days that went like a beautiful tape. The video is created by the social media team of Amity Institute of English Studies and Research. Thank you to our social media team for this video. It was indeed a journey worth remembering. To present a comprehensive overview of the academic proceedings, collaborations, and outcomes of Versus 2025, I invite Dr. Jayani Bhaumik, convener of the conference, to deliver the conference report. Thank you so much, Selva. The International Conference Versus 2025, organized by the Amity Institute of English Studies and Research, AMT University Patna, was held on 27th and 28th November 2025 in academic collaboration with Hassan First University, Morocco, and with Peter Land Academic Publishers as the publication partner. Centered on the theme Intersecting Margins, Caste, Disability, and the Pathways to Inclusion in the Global South, the conference sought to foreground the plurality of experiences, resistances, and negotiations that emerge from the margins, especially within the socio-political landscapes of the Global South. The conference opened with a warm convener's address delivered by Dr. Jenny Hovick, who welcomed the Registrar, Vice Chancellor, Controller of Examinations, keynote speakers, dignitaries, faculty members, scholars, students, and the participants joining from across the regions of India and abroad. She emphasized that conferences may be constructed institutionally, but they come alive through the warmth, generosity, and intellectual energy of the people who fill these spaces. She contextualized the theme by noting that in a country like India and across South Asia, talking about caste diversity, disability, and structural marginality cannot remain a purely academic endeavor. These conversations are ethical, urgent, and central to how we reimagine our institutions, cities, histories, and futures. The relevance of the conference was further reinforced by the immense scholarly response it received. Versus 2025 recorded a remarkable 380 registrations and abstract submissions, with participants representing the internal, global, and national spread. Scholars joined from King's College London, the University of New Mexico, USA, universities across Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and Russia, as well as premier Indian institutions including IITs, JNU, DU, Central University of South Bihar, Central University of Jharkhand, Rajasthan, University of Calcutta, University of Madras, and numerous state and private universities. This extraordinary participation made Versus 2025 one of the largest academic events of the Institute. The inaugural ceremony was followed by keynote lectures that laid a compelling foundation for the two-day academic discourse. Professor Vipin Kumar Singh, Dean of English and Other Foreign Languages at the Central University of South Bihar, offered an incisive reading of the entanglement between caste and disability within South Asian histories. He argued that literary and cultural archives often silence or distort marginalized voices, calling upon scholars to re-examine interpretive frameworks with ethical responsibility. Professor Siddharth Biswas, head of the Department of English, University of Calcutta, extended this conversation by tracing how literature becomes a site of negotiation for identity, memory, and resistance. His talk illustrated the urgency of reclaiming subaltern voices in contemporary scholarship. Across 3 parallel sessions running each day, the conference featured over 350 research paper presentations, making the technical sessions vibrant zones of dialogue. These sessions were chaired by eminent academicians, including Dr. Richa from Patna College, Dr. Harvinder Negi from SRM University, Dr. Shweta Chandra from Amit University Patna, Dr. Shweta Priya from Amit University Patna, and Dr. Abhijit Ghosh from Amit University Patna, among several others. Presentations covered a wide array of themes such as Dalit autobiographies, disability studies frameworks, gender and intersectionality, indigenous epistemologies, migrant labor narratives, post-colonial ecologies, political conflicts, media representation, memory studies, and cultural historiographies from both global and regional perspectives. Day 2 brought another intellectually enriching set of keynote lectures. Dr. Huzaifa Pandey from the University of Kashmir delivered a powerful talk on counter-discourse and poetic resistance, drawing parallels between Kashmiri and Palestinian experiences of conflict, erasure, and memory making. His reflections on poetry as an archive of survival resonated strongly with the broader themes of Versus 2025. Dr. Toa Umran from the University of New Mexico, USA, added a vital transitional dimension by discussing disability narratives from the Middle Eastern and North African contexts. Her analysis critiqued dominant ableistic paradigms and emphasized the transformative potential of disability-inclusive scholarship, enriching the conference's Global South framework. One of the significant outcomes of Versus 2025 was the strengthening of South-South academic networks, with scholars expressing interest in collaborative research, joint publications, and future partnerships. The conference also marks the beginning of an upcoming edited volume with Peter-led academic publishers, featuring selected high-quality papers presented at the event. Additionally, the conference succeeded in empowering young researchers by providing them with a global platform to present their work, refine their academic writing, and engage with critical perspective from across continents. In its essence, Versus 2025 emerged not merely as a conference but as a collective assertion. It emerged as a refusal to accept silence, a commitment to listening, and a determination to rethink inherited hierarchies. It reaffirmed that the margins are not empty spaces waiting to be filled. They are vibrant sites of knowledge, creativity, and resistance. As the conference drew to a close, it left behind a resonant reminder that the work of justice begins with the courage to see, the willingness to hear, and the audacity to imagine a world otherwise. And as Versus 2025 drew to a close, it left behind a resounding truth that justice begins at the margins, but it does not end there. It travels, it transforms, and it insists on rewriting the center itself. Thank you so much, everyone. Over to you, Selva. Thank you, Dr. Bhaumik, for the comprehensive and the insightful conference report. Your vision has been instrumental in making Versus 2025 a success. Every milestone achieved in Versus 2025 has been possible because of the contributions, big and small, of many individuals and institutions. Now, we would like to call Mr. Srishupal Mahato, one of our esteemed offline presenters, who is a research scholar from Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj University, here to share his feedback.
A very good afternoon to all of you present here. It's an honor. It's an honor to present my sorry to share my valedictory feedback at this remarkable 2 days international conference organized by MIT University Patna. Over the first sessions, we have had the privilege to listen, to exchange ideas from the very dignitaries and the spokesperson. And first of all, I would like to appreciate express to my sincere appreciation to the organizing committee, whose hard work, dedication, and excellent coordination made this conference smooth and amplitude. Beside this, resource person and speakers deserve special thanks for their insightful values and views. I also extend my gratitude to the session chairs for guidance the sessions properly. I must also appreciate the hospitality and the arrangements provided by the MIT University partner, and especially the staff and the faculties who are extremely supportive. On the behalf of all the presenters, I actually once again thanks to MIT University. Thanks.
Thank you for sharing your perspective. Your feedback adds great value to the overall discussion that has occurred in the conference. Now, we would like to call Mr. Kathisaranji, one of our offline participants from Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, to share his feedback.
Hi everyone. By the way, I'm Kadir. Yeah, it's a proper Tamil name, I understand. So, thank you so much for having me here. I thank the organizers, ma'am and sir, and the whole department for having me here. And first of all, the very theme itself is threw me all the way from Andhra Pradesh, and I'm here, and of course, Peter ma'am. Yeah. So
That was the check.
got it. So now, in the moment we arrived here and the conversation that has started from the professor from South Bihar University, and it illuminated a lot of questions and a lot of conversations among us scholars as also. It's not just about us coming here and listening to the research scholars and professors who are taking enough time standing in front of the stage and talking to the people. But also it ignited the conversation among all of the research scholars that have come all the way from different parts of the country. It literally this particular program was a conglomeration or rather a confluence of scholars of rather similar minds. And I dare say that it was a really great conference, and I enjoyed a lot. And also, I'm working in the field of literary and cultural disability studies, and I had a lot of doubts and different things related to my research. And this conference gave me, I would say that it rather reduced my doubts. I got a little bit of clarity towards it, and the outcome that I would be taking from this conference would be of it gave me rather a clarity, and I'll definitely employ it in my research also. And another thing I would like to say is that about the hospitality. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to tell all the officials and the professors that you have really great students here and lovely students. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. Really nice. If it was, I will say, oh, yeah, fine. So thank you so much for everything, and again, if this kind of things happens again, I would love to come again. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your heartfelt reflections. We truly appreciate your thoughtful contributions. We now move to one of the most awaited segments of the valedictory ceremony, certificate distribution. All participants who attended and presented at this conference will now receive their certificates. We request esteemed dignitaries, Dr. Naveen Kumar Yadav sir, Registrar, AUP, Assistant Director, Mr. Amitesh Jha, respected HOI, Professor Anand Pathak sir, PL, Program Leader, Dr. Abhijit Ghosha, the convener of the Versus 2025, Dr. Jenny Homik, Dr. Shweta Chandra, Head of the Institute, Amity School of Civil Services, to kindly come forward for the certificate distribution. And we call upon the stage Ms. Yafia Yusuf and Ms. Preet Rajvansh. Ms. Khadija Siddiqui from Amity University, Patna. Now I would like to call Ms. Seba Elam. Ms. Aishwarya Singh. Mr. Mayank Sharma. Ms. Ananya Anand.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Isha Bharadwaj. Mr. Kati Saranji from Indian Institute of Science Education in India. Mr. Shishupal Batu from Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj University, Kanpur. Thank you to all the participants for your dedication and scholarship. As we come to the close of courses 2025, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to every delegate, speaker, collaborator, and member of the organizing team. The dialogue initiated here today will continue to ripple across classrooms, communities, and research spaces, reminding us that inclusion is not merely a theme but a lifelong commitment. To express gratitude on behalf of the organizing committee, I now invite Dr. Abhijit Ghosh, Program Leader, for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Saiba, and thank you, Ananya. Well, actually, what a show, trust me. And actually, at the outset, it is my pleasure and extend my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all that have made this event a great success. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Pandey. Although he's been quite professionally busy for over the couple of days, so he couldn't manage, but he's been a visionary guidance and instrumental in order to achieve this program of great success. His cooperation and everything. My sincere thanks goes to Dr. Sushil Kumar, Controller of Examination, and Dr. Namit Yadav, sir, Deputy Registrar, and from the admin team as well as Mr. Mitesh Shah. Special note of appreciation goes to Professor Pathak at the institution ICER for his motivation and encouragement in every step forward. I also extend my thanks to Dr. Shweta Priya and her team for ensuring the seamless camera support and making this global event even more global to be presented to the global people as well as the conference proceedings. To all the head of the institutions, I'm deeply grateful for your cooperation and lending their classrooms as well as their busy time for us. The role of our faculty members, how could I forget them? That deserves more special recognition who were part of this conference from the early planning stages to the successful execution till today. Their energy, efforts, and commitment have ensured this conference was not just a benchmark, but it has set a yardstick for the future generations. A huge thanks to you, each one of you, our students. Our enthusiasm, your dedication, and willingness to go beyond and above have not gone unnoticed. You have truly embodied the spirit of this event and helped elevate it to the success we are celebrating today. To the technical backbone, I must congratulate the IT team in Noida, Mr. Puneet, the IT team from Patna, Mr. Rituraj and Mr. Rahul. I thank you. This was an exceptional show. I thank you for your professionalism and your precise precision to making and managing the technical sessions so flawlessly. I would also like to thank the admin team, Anupji, as well as his entire support staff for their hard work and attention to details, ensuring the smooth functioning of all the events. I'm deeply thankful to our publishing partner, Peter Land Publications, Switzerland, for the invaluable collaboration. Your support has been really amplified our reach to all the students. So this conference has been a journey, a journey that shared learning, mutual respect, and exchange of ideas. As we move forward, let us continue to build a momentum that generated here, and collectively, let's work it out and create a world where gender equity, as well as the transgressions of all the ideas that we have discussed here, to resonate to all the corners that we've been working on. Wishing you all continued success in your future endeavor. Travel safe, and love you, and see you next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ghosh, for your thoughtful acknowledgements. As we close this gathering, let us remember the words of Martin Luther King Jr. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice when we choose to bend it together. To formally conclude, I request everyone to please rise for the national.
रुक जाइए सर, है सर, शेयर कर देना वहाँ, ऑनलाइन शेयर कर देना।
हाँ,
यहाँ भी है, रुक जाना एक मिनट, पहले से बताया नहीं मैंने सर ने। रुक जाओ, हाँ सर, हो गया, रुक जाओ, हाँ हाँ बजा।
चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाए तब जयकार। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
Thank you once again for being a part of World Test 2025.
Thank you.